I'm Simon Elvidge. I'm a director at MAP Architects in Christchurch. I was the project director for the Outlook apartments on Kepa Road in Auckland. The architectural concept was to create this fine glimmering veil. The idea was to take a really large project, 5 stories and about 40 metres wide, and break it down into a more human residential scale to kind of knit it into this residential context.
The key feature was really a veil of these round tubes that ran around some corners and down through a courtyard, spanning from floor to floor. There were a lot of other louvers on the job as well, sliding screens and perforated screens, mostly for privacy and architectural feature.
Everything's bespoke, it's all new. We've never done it before, and often no one's really done it. So we need to get good design advice early, and that's where we enjoy working with Insol, because they have a similar 3D modelling capacity to us, so we can interchange 3D files easily, and they have an in-house engineering capability, so we can get good feedback at an early stage whether these things are going to work or not.
We looked at these round tubes and it just raised red flags straight away about the possibility for wind noise. So there's a phenomenon called vortex shedding, which is the way wind comes off an object. If that hits the right frequency, you'll end up with a lot of noise, or in some cases structural failure. So we went to a wind engineering company in Sydney. The wind tunnels were a bit small, but they made it work. Didn't make any noise in the end, but it meant the architect could keep their architectural intent. But as a result of that, we built our own wind tunnel that is large enough to test pretty much anything we want.
Part of the results from that wind testing were that Insol were able to fine-tune the fixings and the size of the elements to ensure that the tensile strength and the connections are strong enough in those wind conditions. There was a lot of complexity in the building, and it was really important to us for this veil on the street elevation to be crisp and calm and beautifully resolved, and we achieved all of that. And Insol did a beautiful job of manufacturing and installing the aluminium screens, and it's really set the project apart for us. We're very, very happy with the result.